What is up, everybody? It's Cody with Blood Money MMA Bets, and I'm here with my boy Johnny K Picks. How you doing tonight, Johnny?
I am fired up. I am ready to go. This is end of the year show. Like, I want to talk to everybody. I want to see what they're talking about. Like, let's go. I'm pumped.
Let's
I got my
go.
beer. I'm ready.
Got it. I got some hot chocolate in the old energy drink.
The old weed energy drink.
No, I wish I
I'll
got work tonight, so just the OVA.
Oh, okay. Nice.
But yeah, man, end of the year show. 2022 was a phenomenal year. It was our full year of betting. First full year of doing this show, and it was awesome, man. I had a great year. We both killed it. How'd you do this year in betting?
Overall, I believe I was a little above 35 units total plus 35 units. So that was my first full year of tracked bets. And I really didn't start betting on UFC until the 2021, like in the middle. So I'm still kind of learning, as like I'm sure a lot of people are. I feel like I've learned a lot this year. I know what I'm good at and what I should stop doing, what I want to do more, even though I haven't been doing. I know I have to do it, so I'm going to try doing that. And I'm going to have like a little end of the year show. I'm going to do either within the next few days. I'm going to have it up and go over more of that. But yeah, in the last card, I went like 8-5 on my picks, not the greatest.
Nice.
And then I think I lost like 2.62 units too. Like, just a weird stuff happened again, like with the Rosa, like getting knocked out. I would never have saw that.
Bobby Green getting knocked
out. I lost that over. I think you had the same bet, right?
Yeah, over that's what killed me. I went 2-3. I lost 4 units on that last card, which it kind of sounds like a lot, but it's not really that much because like I'm winning 10 units or winning 11.5. But now I raised my bets up, so each year it's gonna be winning big, or kind of if you lose, it's gonna even a small, like going 2-3. Usually where I'd lose like a unit and a half before, it's gonna be a little more now.
And that's one of the things that I want to work on is like my betting and like the units that I bet for each bet, and then I'm also gonna up my unit size too.
Okay.
Because I'm trying to get up to that 100 mark where you're at, but I got a little ways to go, but I'm going to slowly get up there.
You're getting there. See, mine started kind of crazy because like for me to get up to my thing, it was kind of nuts. Cause like I said, I started with like $300. I'm up to 7,600, but like the first maybe 5 weeks of betting, like I said, I put in like a $200 parlay on Brian Battle and Dustin Jacoby against Darren Stewart, won up to 500. But then the next week, I'm betting that whole 500. That's how I got up to really get up to like 1,200 and then start betting bigger units and stuff. But I was just risking it all, man, getting a little crazy. So, but yeah, man, it was a good 2022 though. We both
100%,
killed it. Both made money, both made good profit. We're getting better and better on this show. Our show is going to be even better next year. We're going to work out a bunch of stuff, have a bunch of new guests on the pre-shows and the fight companions and stuff like that. But yeah, let's say what's up to the chat real quick. We got Carlos here, CJP UFC Bets. He said, yo, what up? Y'all here for the last show of the year, smoking on that monkey grease. Wow. He said, it's been a great year for you both. Let's continue for a great
you too, man.
Yeah, appreciate that, Carlos. Everybody go check out Carlos' channel too. He started a channel just a couple months ago, and it's doing really good. And he had a good 2022, and his 2023 is going to be great. And we appreciate you for being here all year. Supporting us, man.
One of the usual suspects is Carlos.
He's part of the crew.
Tom, another one.
Yep. Thomas, what's up? We appreciate you being here all year too, supporting really since our channel started. He said, what's up, Cody and Johnny? We're going to make a lot of money in 2023. A lot of it. Like a lot. We're going to make a lot of money. Odd Smoker, what up? Odd Smoker MMA, what's up? He said, let's go. He said, looking forward to the show. We appreciate you coming out and been showing support. Great guy on Twitter. That's where I follow him at. So everybody go check out Odd Smoker on Odd Smoker MMA on Twitter. Always has good stuff. Thomas said, what do you guys think about the Neo Shavkat fight? Hope it won't be canceled. Seems like easy money. Yeah. I haven't done no tape on it yet, but I'm off top of the head. I'm be leaning with Shavkat. But man, it's a step up.
Yeah, no, already in the chat, someone said like the lines are already crazy or whatever. But
you got to bet on. That's like the only fight available. So everybody's just,
I would I would not look at the money line at the moment. We'll see where it goes. You know, there's 4 weeks left, so who knows what's going to happen. But definitely look at inside the distance for Shavkat because I think he gets his inside the distance. That's off the top of my head. Somehow, some way, probably submission, but that's
right. I mean, yeah, because you want to give Vince Neal. You want to give Jeff Neal the benefit of the doubt and stuff, but man, it's like he went to a bad sloppy split decision with Ponzinibbio, and I think we just seen, man, even though Ponzi got the win, he's looking a little slow,
Actually, Neal got the win.
What's up?
Neal got the win.
Yeah, against but Ponzi looked slow against Molino,
in the last
and he looked kind of like he wouldn't hang with Shavkat.
True. No. Oh no, there's no way.
So Pink Floyd said, "Whoops, sorry."
I was gonna say Shavkat would be like minus 800 against Ponzi right now.
Elite, yeah, man. Pink Floyd, what is up, man? One of my contest winners, and he's always in the chat, always in the chat. Going to be a great 2023 team. Max bet Blanchfield ends 2023 title holder at plus 1,500.
I like that.
Already down to plus 8.
Wow,
dude. I don't know.
She just needs to beat Santos.
I don't know if she's ready for Santos. Dude,
yeah,
I love Blanchfield.
It's tough.
Santos is so good, dude. Because
I know Santos will have the edge on the feet for sure.
It's just, it's like that JJ Aldridge fight was like, holy shit. Like she was losing until she won.
She was until that guillotine.
But if it's a 5-round fight, that may be different too. But I mean, we just watched Santos beat Shevchenko. I watched it with my own eyes. She won 3 rounds.
Yeah.
But Blanchfield is a savage though, dude. So we'll see. But good bet, and appreciate you coming out. That's
who's this guy?
Saba MMA.
The new guy?
New to the chat is Saba.
New to the chat. Thanks for coming out, man.
Yeah, he's been literally supporting since day one. So we definitely appreciate you, Saba. He said, "What's up, gents? Last stream of the year, and what a year it has been. Met awesome people, especially you two gentlemen, to build up a good friendship. Yep. Let's 100%. Rock 2023 and make it even better. Yes, sir, Saba, man. And like I said, we appreciate you, man, supporting that all the time on YouTube, Instagram, Twitter, everywhere, dude. Man said, okay, here we go. So I'm starting my own Instagram account, and it's going to be focused on MMA prospects, mainly from Europe. I like that. I need to make some progression to make it a bit more professional, but we'll keep you all updated. Definitely let us know, because everybody in here is going to be on it. And that sounds cool. And Saba does know his stuff. I'm telling you.
You have a lot of fighters that he could,
especially Eastern European and all that. You got all the Russians. You got everybody.
The Georgian fighters, the Russian fighters, the Ukrainian, maybe fake fighters.
Right.
You could tell us who's a fraud and who's not.
Yeah. Look at Thomas said, I'm going to follow you, Saba. Yeah.
There you go.
Saba, definitely post what the name is of it so everybody can get it and that we can get out there. He said, also looking into a TikTok account to make short videos to start my own name in 2023. Going to be fun. Looking forward to it, Saba.
Yep.
Already, we're going to support you in everything you do, dude. MPTV, what is up? He said, I tried to warn you guys about Jake Matthews. Yeah, he doesn't specialize in anything. He just didn't. He don't specialize in fight IQ. That's for sure.
That's what such a terrible game plan, dude.
First time he started trying to in the 3rd round, he got him down and beat him up.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, good call on that though.
Yep.
What's up, Sicky? What's up, man? Appreciate you. You've been supporting all year too, man. So we always appreciate you coming out on the show. Check out his YouTube and check out his Twitter, man. He has funny stuff on there. Yeah, he definitely does. Here, I'm gonna have to write this down.
Screenshot.
Yeah. MMA prospects. All right, with the Z at the end. Everybody right there, check that out. Go type that in and go follow him right now.
Instagram, right?
Yeah, on Instagram, because he's been killing it on his picks, on everything that he's been doing. Won the BC Dave contest last week, which was a rough, tough week, to do anything. And
there's 50 people. There's over 50 people, I think, and that is like the hardest thing.
It's all cappers. Yeah.
And there's a majority of them are cappers, but there's some really, really, really good people that just know their stuff.
Yeah,
too.
Ice Viking.
So it's hard. Yeah.
Yeah, Dirty Reg, man, he's always up there doing good. Oh, right here, dude.
Speaking of him.
He said, I missed you, fellas. We missed you too, Dirty Reg. And another longtime supporter since the beginning, so appreciate that. And
I'll never forget you, Dirty Reg, for telling me to pick underdogs.
When he picks underdogs too, listen to him, because Dirty Reg knows his shit with the underdogs,
he does.
Dude. He really, really does. So, Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely appreciate you hanging out all year. Derek Izzy, my boy, he said, I'm going through a fight withdrawal. I might have to watch Bellator versus
Yeah,
Ryzen. Yeah, yep.
I
I'm
might
gonna
do that too.
yeah, definitely gonna have to, dude. After what that's
Is
like slowly.
Is just Bellator this weekend or no?
I know
I
they have
can't
a
remember.
Bellator, don't they? Don't they have just a Bellator? Or
Just
maybe
normal
it's just a
Bellator,
Ryzen. Maybe they have
or
a
is it just
Ryzen
this?
and
I'm gonna
then
look that up.
Ryzen Bellator. Yeah, check that out. It's some of them, but yeah, man, I'm gonna be watching them too, Derek. Carlos, what was y'all fight of the year, upset of the year for 2022, and what fighters to look out for in 2023? Fight of the year, dude. That might have to be like Hamzat versus Burns for me,
Yeah,
dude. That
that's
fight was
one.
crazy.
Um,
Trying to
that's
think.
the one that always I think of right off the top of my head because that was such
There's
a non-stop fight
yeah,
the whole
just
time.
crazy. So that'd probably be that's the one that rings in my head as fight of the year. Upset of the year of 2022. Dude,
I mean, you can always do like Leon Edwards and Usman,
that's probably the biggest one. I mean,
and I
Pereira
mean
over
that
Izzy.
could
Pereira
upset
over
my heart and parlay.
yeah.
Some other ones.
Sean O'Malley over Piotr Jan. That's probably a giant upset.
Yep.
What fighters to look out for in 2023?
I'm gonna make a whole new video. I'm gonna make a whole video about that, but I'll give you a little snippet.
Shot. Excuse me, Shavkat. There's a whole bunch. There's a lot of lighter weight guys. Man,
I'll give you an easy one. Jack Della Maddalena, monster in that division.
Jack Della, yeah, savage. There's so many. I mean, Umar. We're gonna see a lot of them on this first card.
Yep.
Like if I was telling people who to watch out for as far as Jailton Almeida, people like that.
Yeah.
But to buy cards, dude, you can if you buy cards or interested in investing, buy Umar Nurmagomedov or Shavkat. Yeah,
Armin. I think Armin's gonna be a future champ too. I really do.
5'7", I don't know. But them the other dudes are undefeated champs though. Like, and if are undefeated dudes that if they become champs and get that reign like Khabib or Hamzat, man, their cards are worth so much. So, but yeah, I'm with you on Armand, dude. He's tough. He showed a lot of heart, improved cardio, and all that. So, got it back. Where was that?
If he can do that to any fighter right now, or if he gets, he's only 26 years old. So right. Like there's room for improvement.
He's definitely gonna have to wait for Islam to go. You think he could beat Charles Oliveira though? Like I feel like Charles' striking's way above, and then he's got the jiu-jitsu to like. But I don't know, man. His wrestling looked phenomenal.
You can't ask me that question,
right? I know that's a loaded question. Loaded question.
I'm like my heart was just like John, and I'm like, but my mind's like.
I put you on it. That's every time Johnny gets with the
all sweaty, like I'm putting a spotlight. I got like 4 spotlights on me now.
Got him going. Yeah, I don't know why, dude. I got 2 big lights, but my shit stays dark for some reason. Maybe it's just my laptop or something. But
you might have that adjusting thing.
Yeah. Herb Dean too. What's up, Herb? Because he's been supporting the show.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Appreciate you coming out and always talking and commenting. And then he's got good underdog picks too. Very smart, very sharp guy. Saba said Shavkat, Umar parlay is confident one to play, right? Yeah. I mean,
you can get it at plus money for sure.
It's gonna be a good fight with Umar and Barcelos, though. Barcelos is no easy out at all. Carlos prospect to watch. Mike Jackson prospect to watch. His mouth. He got slammed up. Or watch that when you're talking to freaking other. Like, could you imagine that being a dude that fought in the UFC and then you got to be in there yelling like, "Man, get him off me!" And you're like a UFC fighter, and to have another like that would be very disheartening.
You can't say that. If you're a UFC fighter in the UFC, you cannot say, "Get this guy off."
No, not
Get him
at all.
Off you yourself.
Yeah, especially after or take your beating. Especially after like that. I guess that I don't know. They have something going on online, but it's like, dude, you never hear a UFC fighter be like, "Get him off me." That's crazy. Yeah, Shavkat minus 475 on DraftKings. I'm leaning Santos against Aaron. I want to see the line. I want to see what that line is. What do you think that line will be set at for Blanchfield versus?
Well, I think a lot of people are going to say that Santos should have won, so she's probably going to be the favorite, and I would probably give her like a minus like 180 range.
Yeah, I think it would be
maybe
that.
200.
You think people will bet it on the Blanchfield side down to
Oh,
even
100.
money or to
Whoever the
Blanchfield?
dog is going to be, which is going to be Blanchfield, I believe, but they will bet that side because I think that that fight's going to be close, and I would probably lean a little bit more Santos as well, but I don't think it's going to be. I think it's going to end closer to a pick'em than when
Right.
it starts out as. But I'm not like an exact pick'em, but like maybe like minus 140 it ends where whoever.
Right. Is it a 3 round or a 5 round? You know, does anybody know if it's a main event
I
or
don't know. I don't think. I think they said it's just in the works, and I don't even know when it's going to be,
right?
like what event or anything.
Herb Dean said JJ Aldridge champ by 2024 plus 5,000. Well, how old is she? She's actually not bad at all,
I
to
think
be
she's like
honest, but
29, 30. I don't think she's like super old or super young. She's like right in the middle.
you have to wait on that bet for 2 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, Siki said, I will die on the hill that Val won 3 rounds. Damage was on the Val side for
Mm,
sure, but I was surprised they scored it for her because control is judged more for women usually. I
true.
mean, based on round by round, man, I thought Santos won that fight, but it was close. I
It
mean,
was
and
so
you got to
close.
take the
Yeah.
champ's title. You got, unless you're, what's her name? Sparza, then you don't have to take the title for some reason.
Yep.
Val did win 3 rounds for sure by the criteria. People just salty. Yeah.
Speaking of salty.
Yeah. Yeah. I ain't seen him.
Friend
I
of the
ain't
show.
seen.
Friend of the show, Ketlin Vieira.
Yeah. There were some robberies, man. You got the Ketlin Vieira
Whew.
robbery. But I mean, some of them weren't right. They were really close. Like even the Armand fight. Like I thought Armand won too. I had a bet on it, but like it was close. So, like, what would be a robbery? Like the Patty
What?
one.
Yes.
Dustin Jacoby, when you have a kickboxing match for 3 rounds
because
and
he
you land
clearly
60,
won 2 rounds.
right?
I mean, Gordon and Patty, like, I think in the
Nobody's
moment,
separated.
a lot of people were like, what the fuck? But like,
Right.
I'm thinking about it now, and it's like, Gordon won round 2 or round 1, 100%. Hands down, won round 1. I think Patty slightly won round 2. This is just me. You could give that to Gordon, and if you gave that to Gordon, then yeah, in your mind, he won 29-28 no matter what. But
Right.
for me, round 3, nothing happened. And it happened just like in the Menefield Knight fight. It just happened like in the Holm and Vieira fight. When you're holding people up against the cage, that person who does that doesn't get the benefit of the doubt ever. I don't even remember that happening in a round 3 when they're like, they always lose that round if it's a close fight. I don't care who
Right.
you are. And I think it's happened 3. It's probably happened more, but that's 3 good examples where it happened and the other fighter who was held against the cage won that round. So
right. Because it was weird.
that's
Like
just the judges how they are. I mean, is it right? I don't think so, but
right.
that's what they do. So
Right. And Gordon, like, it's almost like, well, I don't know. He took that round 3 off. He did hold him against Cage, but like he must not have wanted to strike with him or actually take him down either.
mm-hmm.
So it was weird. But yeah, he
It's a
could have
weird
came
fight.
out. He could have came out and put a stamp on that fight and took it if he'd have just went out and thrown blows. But I mean, he could have won too. Dude, that fight was crazy. Excuse me. Thomas said, lost money on the home Vieira too. What a robbery. Yeah, I thought it was pretty clear. Holmes won that fight. Won that fight. FE MMA, what is up? FE, everybody go check out FE MMA, man. Great videos. Does some
Any
good
action
Patty.
sportscast.
Yep, any action sportscast. He's got the Patty Pimblett freaking showdown packed where him and his boy dressed up like Patty. That's hilarious. But everybody go check out his stuff. He definitely knows his stuff. But he said, "What's up, fellas? Congrats on all the success this year. The community appreciates it. You too, man.
You too, man.
Appreciate that, Effie. And Effie, he's been here since the beginning, like most of y'all too. So that's why we really appreciate you guys. Want to do a whole shout outs tonight.
Yep.
We got time. I got time today.
Yeah, we're not talking about fights. We're talking about whatever you guys want to talk about, or we'll just talk about random crap.
Yep, just hanging out, letting the chat be heard a little bit.
Yep.
Let's see. Saba said I ended first last week in the group and ended first the week before together with me. Yeah, we tied. You got lucky on that one though, Sal. Yeah, Saba kills it every week. He's up in the top 10, but you got lucky because I put that week I tied with people was I put Billy Quarantillo by second round, or Billy Quarantillo. I think I put him by sub, but it was supposed to be in the second round, so I didn't put that. So I would have got like 15 more points. Won it. So You're welcome, Saba.
You're
And
welcome.
I completely forgot to put in my whole thing last week.
You did.
MPTV said Leon for upset of the year. I'd have to give that. I'd have to say that too.
Yeah.
Saba, thanks for the Argentina pick. Okay. Saba picked Argentina for the World Cup.
Yeah,
Excellent.
me and Saba, right when the World Cup was about to start, we both said that Argentina was going to win the whole thing. We didn't even bet it because we're idiots.
At the beginning of it?
At the very beginning, before any of them did. I think they were like plus 600, plus 650 range. Man. We didn't do it back because we're stupid.
Right. Man, that sucks. Isn't that the one dude bet and had Argentina and won like $2 million or something on a parlay from picking like the winners of each sport, like the champions, something like that?
I don't know. I didn't see that. That'd be crazy though.
Yeah. Effie, Herb Dean won the fight, but a judging giving it to Hermanson was a mini robbery.
Which one? Which Hermanson fight there? Strickland?
Strickland or was that this year? And he had Chris Curtis, Strickland, Dolice. Let's see.
Because in the Strickland fight, I think somebody did give it to Hermanson, and I was like, that is not right. That's why I went to split. I was like, nope.
Yep. John Rod said MMA Joey sent me. What's up, John Rod? Right. Hell yeah, MMA Joey. That's my guy. That's our guy, man. Can't wait to do a show with him next year sometime too. Have him on or go on his show or something. But
for sure.
Oh yeah, John Rod, appreciate you showing up and hanging out with us tonight. Mario, what is up? Said MMA
Joey sending us our way.
Hell yeah, man. Appreciate that. That's why MMA Joey's the man, dude.
That's right.
Appreciate you, Mario. Thomas said upset of the year is Schnell versus Sumadarji. That was a big upset, especially
that was a crazy fight too,
and how it played out. And yeah, man, New Mexico Lucha Libre. What's up, man? Joey's the man. Look at this.
Look at this.
Appreciate you, Atticus Henry. Joey sent you. Joey sent him. Man, Joey, you're the man. Sent us a whole bunch of people, and we appreciate you guys coming and hanging out.
Yeah, appreciate
it. Last show of the year. Everybody on our chat. Go subscribe to MMA Joey right now and go check him out on Twitter too. Great guy, puts out a ton of content, does a lot of lives, tells you good information. And he just started being able to bet in his state that he's at. And he's been killing it already in that too. So bookies are definitely in trouble there. Mr. Pibb Extra, I love Granny Gum Jaws. Who doesn't? That's
nice. Okay,
that's par for the course, man. That's
we've heard it all, but I appreciate you telling us.
Yeah, appreciate you though, Mr. Pibb Extra, for showing up, man, giving us a little insight. Jungle Mania MMA Joey sent me, dude. Joey's the man. Look at this. Blaze One Sports. Jungle Mania, Blaze One Sports. Appreciate you guys showing up for sure. And
really loves those gum jobs.
Yeah, Mr. P, the job's so nice, you say it twice, I guess. The gum job's so nice, you got to say it twice. Aiden, what is up? MMA Joey, same thing, dude. Everybody here that isn't already on MMA Joey, go check him out. Christopher here, Benitez here from MMA Joey. Dude, all these guys because of the man. Look at this. CG. Constantly growing. Everybody hit our subscribe button, hit our like button too, and let us know if you guys that are new here that came from Joey's channel, if you guys do any content or anything, let us know, man, and we'll hook you up, give you shout outs, do whatever. We appreciate this. Derek backing Joey, tell me to tell you Jake Paul sent me. Bitsy Joey sent us here. Brando show. MMA Joey sent us, man. This is wild. All you guys, if you got shows too, definitely tell us what you're.
I'm gonna have to give MMA Joey and just tell him, like, thank you very much.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
He's awesome, dude. He's awesome, and he's been coming in here all year, helping comment. Yeah. So he's the man. Look at all this, Carlos. Thank you. This guy, Jesus, King Tut versus Lesnar, MMA Hody. Jesus, man. Mr. Pibb's taking it all the way now.
I appreciate you.
Yeah, it's a 3-rounder between Santos and
okay. That changes things, though. That changes things.
That's because I would 5 rounds. I'd probably favor the younger fighter too, even. But man, that's going to be.
But we've seen Santos in a 5-round fight. I don't think we've seen Blanchfield in the 5-round fight.
When is that fight to take place? Like early in the year? Or?
Yeah, I don't know exactly when, but I know it's in the works or it's already done. I just don't know when.
Herb Dean said if it's lying close to a pick 'em, might put a little bet on Santos.
Yeah, I think if it's minus 150 range, I think that's a great bet for Santos if you like that.
Yeah, yep. It's gonna
But
be.
then again, the value is going to be on the dog. I think if it's crazy, whoever the dog is, but it's probably going to be Blanchfield, I would say.
Right. And it's like you can't really do MMA math, but you go look back at what Santos, she didn't have a tough time with Molly McCann, but she didn't have like the easy time. I mean, she took her down, held her down and stuff, but like Blanchfield just took her down and beat the shit out of her. So
it was insane. I didn't think it was going to be that quick or anything at all. It's
Mr. Pibb extra. I love it. Blanchfield Santos on target February 18th. Okay. That'd be cool. Oh yeah, Carlos said robbery of the year. Dustin J. Yeah, that cost me a 12-week winning streak, dude.
That was
12
insane.
weeks. Yep. Anyone know the guru? A couple of the gurus. So I'm not sure which one. I
don't know them personally, but I know of them.
Yes, because there's like what MMA guru and MMA predictions
guru, something like that.
They're both good, dude. They're both actually good at what they do. Herb Dean, Jake Collier, Armin, Jacoby all stick out to me as very close. Oh, Collier versus Arlovsky.
Yeah. I remember I actually had a bet on Orlovsky and I was like, I'm going to take that and run. I'm not even going to brag about it.
Yeah, no, that was, yeah.
Oh, Effie, you're killing me today.
Collier ain't even really that bad. He's like the best out of that the lower division of the heavyweights. You know what I mean? It seems like he's one of the better ones. But
I will say who has the worst fight IQ in the UFC history of last year.
Yeah,
our favorite guy.
Which one?
Jared Vandera.
Oh yeah. Oh my god. Why wrestle?
Friend of the show.
Yeah. There was some. That should be the dang show. Is like the lowest fight IQ moments of the year. Kevin Holland letting up Wonder Boy when he was on top of him a couple times. Like,
bro, and then he gets hurt. And then
go kickbox if you want. I mean, I loved it when I was watching. I didn't have no bet on the fight, so when I was watching it, I was like, "Fuck yeah!"
It was fun, but I had a bet. And I'm like, I don't even want to. I'm done.
Bro, I would have been so pissed if I'd have had a bet and that happened. I think a close fight can sometimes be a robbery if you can clearly see who won the fight.
Yeah,
it's like 90% of people saying the other dude won. It's robbery.
Yeah,
right.
It's like saying like,
now
that was a good one too. As I was said,
100% Boudet. I mean, I had a bet on Boudet. I thought he could have lost all 3 rounds.
But yeah, it's like saying there's close fights, but you clearly know who won that close fight. As weird as it sounds, like I just really thought that Armin won, and just the judges, they couldn't have seen that knockdown. They just thought maybe he slipped or something. Like that's the only way that he lost that 4th round. He really should have won.
Yeah, I seen that. Sicky did upload worst robberies of the year. I seen that, and he did a really good video, and it's on.
I did see that. You got a lot of hate on that.
He did. I seen it on Twitter. And it was a good, it was a good little video, and I agreed with them.
Yeah. I don't know how people can hate on anyone that makes videos on subjective things. Like, people are going to have different, views and different fights or whatever you want to say, but like that's just the fun about it. Like, don't worry about the hate on it, man. That's just all good publicity.
Yeah, everybody hated it. I mean, dude was hating on Johnny earlier on Twitter. No reason,
dude.
Follow.
Don't fire me up already.
Waiting for him to come in. Oh man, come on, man. Let's see.
I'm waiting.
We gotta keep it cool, Mr. Pibb. Gotta keep it cool, man.
Keep it cool.
Yeah, I forgot what I was talking about. I was reading some stuff up there. Let's see. Saba, you gents agree with me that Guram Kuchalabi? Yeah, I have to agree with that.
He can't beat anybody that's in the top 30 right now.
Yeah, BCS Express.
BCS.
Boy, what is up? He said, "Hello, for what it's worth, Miranda Maverick told me that JJ Aldridge was one punching Aaron Blanchfield for 1 round because Blanchfield let her do it, and that outcome was never in doubt." Yeah, I mean, once she came on strong in that 2nd round, dude, she put some heat on her. And let's see. Who does Aldridge train with? Does she train? I think Aldridge and Maverick train together or something like
Oh,
that.
do they?
That's some of them train together. But yeah, I want to say give a shout out though to my boy BCS Express because
100%.
he's been with the shows forever. He helped my channel out since the beginning when I didn't even know how to timestamp or do nothing. He used to put up my timestamps for me every week because I didn't know how to.
I remember him doing that for you when I used to before we even did live streams.
Yeah, that was awesome because dude, like people really don't get it. I'm terrible with technology. Like I didn't even have a laptop or none. I didn't care about it until I started doing all this. And I mean, I get on my phone, but really, I mean, I don't know. So like people was helping me do this and that helped me keep doing this because if not, I probably just got pissed and quit. You know what I mean? I mean, I'll still be making money, but I wouldn't be helping other people make
So JJ Aldrich, she fights out of Denver, but she doesn't really have an affiliation technically. And I'm gonna guess it's is it Fight Elevation or whatever it's called.
Yeah.
What's that gym out of Denver?
Well, there's the in Denver in Colorado. Well, there's the MMA lab. They got Factory X.
What about isn't it Elevation or something?
Elevation's out there too. Team Elevation.
Yeah, Team Elevation. Okay.
Yeah, I think
that's where Mavericks at.
Okay. They're all three good camps. All them Colorado ones are pretty good camps.
Yeah, because Mavericks out of Colorado too, and she fights at Elevation Fight Team. So maybe JJ trained with her at one point or something.
Yeah, if they're both out there, I'm sure when you need another one of the best girls in the world to roll around with, I'm sure they get together.
Yep.
Thomas, as a French, I can tell you that a lot of money has been lost on betting France against Argentina. So Argentina just somehow finds a way to get the win.
Oof. That was such a good match to watch.
I want to watch it. I've heard from everybody that's like one of the best soccer games that's ever been played or some shit like that.
Yeah, it was really, really. You could like the whole time, like you would just like engage. Like, oh my god,
I'm gonna have to watch it. I've never watched the soccer game. I've never watched the whole hockey game or soccer game.
World Cup is the best to watch, I think.
And I didn't know that's only once every 4 years too, instead of like once a year. Where was it at last time? Oh, Johnny froze up.
Oh, I'm frozen.
You had the meditation.
Am I back?
He's back. He's back.
Yeah, it's like once every 4 years. I don't remember where it was the last time. Saba probably can tell us.
Let's see. So where is your yeah, Mr. Pibb. I had to put him in a little timeout. He was getting out of control. We can't have no bad stuff. No too crazy crap talking. Flynn Dota, what's up? Does Shavkat become champion? Yes. I think so, dude. I really do. He's a big 170 or two. Like he's gonna be like a 185-pound fighter too. I mean, the dude's what 6'2". 6'1", 6'2".
Yeah, he just has that like slender frame though. Like he doesn't really have that muscular, like kind of like, not like a Dricus Duplessis frame. Right. But he's tall and he's long and he's like good everywhere. Like I just don't know what. I think I even had him in my like prospects video like early this year when I was doing it. And I was like, I don't really know what I can tell him to work on except just improve everything that he already has. Because like I just don't know what he's bad at yet. And even now, after like 2 or 3 fights this year, I still don't know what he's bad at. Like tell me one thing that he's bad at, maybe.
The only way you're gonna beat him is to knock him out. He's got wrestling, he's got jiu-jitsu, and he's got KO striking, and he finishes everybody, and his cardio is phenomenal. It's
just hard to like game plan him because he's good at everything.
And he's huge. That's another thing. You know what I mean? It's not like that's my only problem with seeing Arman become a champion at 155 is he's always going to have way bigger dudes, man. Like, I mean, Islam's at 150. Like there's a lot of them dudes that are going to be up there at, 5'10", 5'11" with good wrestling and good striking. And
I mean, he did give him a good run for his money when his first fight. So I mean, it'd be a good promotion right there.
Yep. Aiden said, you think Islam will finish Volk inside the distance? I don't think so. I don't know. Volk is such a tough mofo, dude. And
it just sucks because Islam is going to be so much bigger.
Yeah.
And he's good. And like, I think strength wise, it might be close. That's how like strong Volk is. But man,
Speed though is going to be on Volk by a
Yeah,
mile,
100%.
like a
100%.
mile. And if Volk if he can start stopping the takedowns by like that second, you know, and a third round, land some leg kicks. I don't know, dude. If that line goes crazy, I just it's so hard for me to bet
It's
against
worth to
Volk.
throw a little bit of money on Volk, especially if it gets too crazy. It's already at like plus 250 range.
My plus 280 at my casino.
Okay.
Oh,
Well,
damn, man,
yeah,
I
it's
damn near
getting
wanted to
crazier.
throw a little bit on him. I got to bet a little
I'd
bit.
wait because I think more money will come in on it.
But it's like fucking Islam's so good, man. He's going to be so much bigger. Like you
So,
said, the Volk used to be a 220-pound rugby player. So
yeah.
dudes,
But he's like 5'6" though.
yeah, yeah. But he's so fast, dude, and he can beat up some leg kicks. Do
I
some stuff.
know.
Saba
But
said, Cody. Oh, my, what's up?
I was gonna say, but I mean, Islam should be like a welterweight. That's how big he is.
Oh, he's a
He's
big
just
boy.
massive.
He's a
He's just a
huge
weight
dude.
bully, if you want to say.
Yeah, he's a huge dude. Cody, that dude cashed out with $250K. He was smart because he had France to win in the
Oh,
World Cup, but
okay.
they lost. Okay, yep, excellent. And it was like a low, like a $29 parlay or something. If I'm not,
Yeah, I would have hedged.
yeah,
Let it ride.
yep. Saba and Thomas. Someday I'm gonna get to that side of the world and go visit everybody, man. I'm telling you. Everybody that I make friends with on here, I'm gonna end up showing up for a day, get some
Yeah,
dinner.
one of these days, me and the wife are gonna go to Europe, and we're definitely gonna go towards the Eastern European states. So, Saba, you better come.
Definitely, dude. I want to go.
We'll hit you up.
Like I said, just when I looked up the the area code for
Countries. I'm
Belgium.
sorry, I don't know why I said states.
Yeah,
That's America for you.
right. Yeah, that's why I always ask people. I'm like, "What's your area code?" They're like, we don't have one, but we got these other numbers." I'm like, "All right."
That's what I
But,
need.
yeah. Let's see, Aiden. Do you have an opinion on my bookie? It's the only bookie I use in Florida legally. I've used it, and I've never had a problem cashing out or anything like that. So I've only back when I used to bet online, that's the one I used, and I thought it was fine. They give you good bonuses, and the biggest thing was just never having a problem cashing out with nothing.
Yeah. Fortunately for my state where I'm at, we were like one of the first ones to get it. So I did like use my bookie, but it was very short, but I didn't have any problems either.
Yep. BCS Express says Makiev should finish Volkanovski. Man, that'd be weird to see Volk get finished. But if BCS Express is saying it, he knows what he's talking about. I promise you that. I bet I'm pretty sure because, like I said, he only bets about 5 or 6 bets a year. He said, and I know he hit at least I think 3 of them this year with Patty, Poirier, and Makiev. So
Yeah.
I know he had to have a good year. And he, like I said, he knows what he's talking about big time. Thomas, oh great, all right, yeah, okay. See, that's the good thing about these things. Everybody, even everybody in the chat, man, gets to link up, talk, have a good time, and everybody in here, everybody knows their stuff.
Yep.
Kennedy's scorecards were absolutely fucked. Against
Was it
Nicolau?
Yeah.
Nicolau, yeah.
Well, he got the -1 point deduction, and he probably still should have won.
Please touch on the Glover versus Hill early leans to anyone in chat or Cody and Johnny. What do you think? So tough. It's a tough one without tape. I haven't done no tape yet, but
I want to see where the line goes. And I know it's already like the underdog is already being bet, which I believe is Glover, and it's almost a pick 'em now. And I'm not saying that sways my pick. It might sway my bet. So I don't know what my pick is yet, but my bet right now, if it's going the way it's going, I think Hill has good value at like a pick 'em. I really do.
See, me without doing the tape study, lines where it's at, it's like I watched Glover take down Thiago Santos and beat him up. And then I watched Thiago Santos take down Jamal Hill like 15 times. And he doesn't have the jiu-jitsu like Glover. Glover's got the jiu-jitsu like you've seen with Jan, where he takes you down twice and you're not getting up. He don't need 15 takedowns. He takes you down, he smothers you, gets on top pressure. So that's a tough one, man. I got to do more tape and really see. I got to go back and look at the Paul Craig fight and see how easily Jamal Hill was taken down in that fight, and to remember really good on how he got choked out, or I mean his arms, elbow messed up that quick. I need to do a lot of tape study on that. But
my thing is like with Jamal Hill though, like he's gonna be better on the feet, but like man, he just needs that one punch. Like He's
Yeah.
a sniper. Like
That's
he has
another
that death punch, and he's super quick too.
right.
Like I'm not saying Yuri is like a bum with his striking either, but he's super wild. He telegraphs a lot of his shots, but man, Hill does not. And yeah, he can get
No,
taken down like he did in his last fight a few times, but he got back up and he got that knockout. So
right. But
it's a
Santos,
weird close fight.
it really is. It really is. It really is, you know. But
Hmm.
I just don't know, man. If he dude, he looked I mean, I had a huge bet on him. On I had him in 2 parlays on that last one. And dude, I thought he was losing until he wasn't against Santos. So we'll see, man.
Yeah,
Flynn Dota said Blood Money MMA is a dope ass screen name and your
it's
picks are
alright.
solid as usually. Thanks, bro.
His picks
Appreciate
are
that.
alright. It's alright.
Yeah.
Well, you don't like Johnny K picks? That's my name. Like you don't like that? How cool that is?
The name Johnny is just kind of nah.
It's so basic, man. Get a better name, bro.
That's all you got. You couldn't come up with nothing better for a
No,
name.
it
No,
is
but
what it is.
I do appreciate that though, Flynn, because I took a little time making it. I like it. I was
Yep,
hoping
yep.
that nobody else had it when I was like, I'm gonna start my
True.
thing. I'm like, dude, because it seemed like the easiest. Blood Money, man.
Dude, I was just shocked that nobody had Johnny K picks.
Johnny's on fire
I'm like,
tonight.
damn, Johnny like is very basic, dude. So
Got it, man. But appreciate it and appreciate you showing up for us, man. That's awesome. CG constantly growing. Nice name. I like that. I
yeah,
like that. Said I got you. Like the stream and subbed. I'm definitely going to be checking y'all out. I like
right
sports
on.
betting. Yeah, man. And then join us every Wednesday.
Every Wednesday.
Probably not next Wednesday, you know, but the Wednesday before the fights and stuff.
Yeah, Wednesday before the fights for sure we will be on, and then every Wednesday throughout there
We'll be
probably.
on Johnny's channel too. So we
Yeah.
go back and forth to for the everybody knew that MMA Joey sent over too, and everybody else knew. We go back and forth each week from channel to channel, and then we do that with our pre-shows or our fight companions. So check us out for all of it, man.
Yeah, we split the love. We all and if we do watch alongs, we have other people too that we go through, and we have like a little rotation set. So definitely just check us out and subscribe and click on those notifications so you know.
you'll get good money. I don't know what I'm up this year, maybe like 40, 50. I mean, I'm up 76 units total, but probably 40, 50 units this year. I'll have to start checking into that. I just don't know.
Total.
Yeah, because I don't do mine on like online or none of that.
Track,
you know what I mean?
yeah.
But every one of mine's updated each week. I'm just old school. Like I do it like you can see it. I don't know, but what is it ROI is, but you can see it's a lot. Like I make a lot.
Yeah.
So we both killed it. But like we both killed it. And last year, the little bit we did it, we killed it that year. So that too, I'm telling you guys, I promise everybody, dude, next year, this 2023 is going to be a big year for all of us. Check out our boy, obviously Addicted to Combat. He does a lot of work with us too. Dev the Dude, everybody, Carlos, everybody that's been in here. And then obviously Saba's got some good stuff coming up. So I can't wait. Saba said, I'm looking forward to the Discord, Cody. Gonna join from day one. Yeah, man. That's another thing. I'm gonna have my Discord, my Patreon Discord, and what it's gonna be. Still gonna put my picks on Twitter and Instagram. They're still gonna be free. I'm still gonna do my breakdowns and all that. But what you're gonna get on my Discord or my Discord and Patreon is the Discord, where I'm sure it's gonna have a ton of sharp people in it talking. Then you're gonna get all my bets the second I place them. Like UFC, 282, right? I beat like $580 in line movement because I was able to put my bets in like a month and a half advance. So I'm going to be putting my bets out right when I do them. I'm going to put up stuff for like a DraftKings lineup, like my best DraftKings lineup, stuff like that, and just do a bunch of different stuff, man, and have a bunch of different people talking, and it's going to be a good time. I can't wait. And then on the on the days of the fights, like I'll be on the Discord live, you know, helping with live bets, this and that. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be a good time. And then Johnny, I'm sure, is gonna start one, and I'll be in his too. So
yeah, I got some ideas as well. It's gonna take a little bit longer, I believe, but hey, it's all gonna work out though.
Definitely. So yeah, appreciate that, Saba, man. Like I said, all the support, everything. I think Saba said he's gonna help me moderate. He's good with computers and stuff, so he said he's gonna help me do some stuff. So
what the heck, Saba, you better do that for me too.
That's my Saba. That's my Saba right there. That's my.
No, I'll join your Discord.
Yeah, dude.
I don't honestly right now. I don't need a Discord. I'll join someone else's.
It's gonna be tough, dude. It's gonna be a lot of work, but it's gonna be fun, man. And We're all
for
gonna
sure.
get we're all gonna get rich. We're all gonna get rich. Sicky said Bretsky versus Boudet. I seen him, he's fighting too coming up. I want to see how he fights in that.
Okay.
Was a robbery of the year. I literally don't understand how they gave it to
Yeah,
Boudet.
that one was bad.
100%. And I was like, but it's like you don't feel as bad because most of us had Boudet, but that didn't even matter. Now I didn't even care. I ended up losing every bet. That was UFC San Diego. Fuck them. Remember that? That was the worst, dude. I lost every bet on that, even though I won a Boudet parlay. The other part was like Bruno Silva, freaking Ode Osborne with the flying knee. I'm glad though. If I lose
Don't
a bet
remind me, man.
and you fight like that, I want to see you get knocked out like that.
I try to like not remember any of that bad stuff because
that was the worst card of the year. That the two worst cards of the year, because I didn't have many, but it was UFC San Diego.
I want to say mine was San Diego as well.
UFC Columbus was
I didn't do
too live.
I think I was about even on UFC Columbus.
Dude, I didn't win a bet till the last fight of the night. Curtis Blades finished off a parlay. I was like 0-6 going into that. I think I lost 9 units that night. And I wasn't even betting as big back then. So that was and I was there live for it, dude. Kill my whole buzz, man. Kill my whole buzz. But yeah, goals for 2023 is better shows, more shows for us. Good Discord.
Better betting, better just work on my betting and the system of how to do it, like what units to bet and this and that.
Learn.
I'm gonna try all the stuff that I learned from 2022. I'm gonna try to put it into 2023.
That experience.
Just all that kind of stuff. Try a couple new things with betting. I'm a little sneak peek with my video is I've noticed that I'm really good at props, like knockout props or something like that. So I might start playing those more so. And I've noticed too, like even on my picks, like I do like this person by knockout, and like that'll hit, but I put them in a parlay instead when I could have done just their prop bet and I could have got like plus money or close to plus money instead of the minus 300 parlay. So I'm like, the bet there should have been just doing the prop bet to finish instead.
Yeah, that's a huge part of betting. Is the value of it. For me, I'll tell you, like my way of parlaying and all that is the only way I throw somebody in a parlay is if they're too much to just bet individually. You know what I mean? Because if you can get somebody at like minus 140, and I get it, like if you put 1.4 units or 2.8, I think all the value's there because you already got them at minus 140, or even if you get plus 110. But as soon as you throw in like this extra minus 350 to make it plus 143, you just take a lot of the value of the line away there. But it's tough. It's tough to just bet straight up. But I promise you, that is the way to win money.
Is. Yeah, I'm noticing more and more. I'm getting it in my head. Trust me.
Yeah, and this like I wanted to do a bet. We were going to do that betting video too. Another thing, like if I could tell anybody on how my main thing of betting to get money, to make money, and to keep betting and to build the bankroll is just concentrate on being happy if you can win 1 unit a week. 1 unit a week. It doesn't sound like nothing, but if you do that by the end of the year, you're up 52 units or more. You know what I mean? Just 1 unit a week. So you don't have to bet big. You don't have to hit them parlays that pay you 15 units, 100. You know what I mean? Just like,
or just don't try to like have like 7 long shots, hoping to hit like 3 of them.
Right. And I kind of try to have one bet pay for the another. That's what I do. I do my odd betting. I do one bet. This bet's going to pay for that. This bet loses, it pays for that. As long as 1 and 1 wins, I'm going to be pretty much even. And if you're a good enough sports bettor, if you bet like me 5 fights, you should be able to win 3 out of 5. You should be able to win 3 out of 5 bets. I mean, some nights are tough. Like I went 2 and 3 on the last one. That was because Dober got knocked out. And then what was the other one I had? Oh, Matthews getting beat.
Yeah, Matthews, that was bad.
So, but that's why I don't know if I'm trying to make a rule. I might never do another parlay. I'm trying to debate because there's sometimes where there's dudes.
Sometimes you kind of have to though. Like I get what you're saying, but like there's some you're like, these are easy parlay pieces. I can't bet them separately. I know these guys are going to win, but if I put them together, that's my bet right there.
Right. So, or like what I was trying to think about it is like, the only time to do a parlay is not like, all right, Jake Matthews and who'd I have? Matthews and Nolan Jacek. It's kind of take like somebody like I knew Olin Jacek was going to murder Brundage, but you can take someone like when Jack Della Delana is fighting Danny Roberts and just add him, anchor a couple of your regular bets. True. I like that. But as far as just like, because when I do parlays, I find myself just grabbing 2 of the bigger favorites and putting them together, even though I think they're going to win. It's just like, dude, it's so hard to call one fight right. let alone, you know what I mean, 2, and let alone like the exact method of the fight. But
well, here's a perfect example of what I was saying with the prop bets. Like we both had Olazechuk to win at like minus 160, 170, but we both said that he was going to win by knockout, right?
yeah, first round.
We should have just played him to win by knockout or finish, and that would have been like minus 130 range. That's our one bet instead of doing a parlay. That's what I'm trying to say. Like that, I need to do more so than just putting them in parlays when I know they're going to finish their fighter.
Yeah, or like that's what I do when I don't parlay. I went like 12 weeks in a row. I only parlayed one time, and when I do that, this is why I don't. This is why you shouldn't parlay. It actually makes you a better bettor. So say you're gonna go with the Shavkat versus Jeff Neal fight, right? You should probably Shavkat at minus 500. It's still going to be a good fight, and that's not adding much value. So go, like you said, go look at the fight through a prop, a round, or something, something that's just a little better. You know what I mean? And it saves you money, and then you don't have to parlay. Because if you take Shavkat or like the over or the under or Shavkat by submission or something, you know, Shavkat by finish, at least you're not parlaying. Now you're making it tough because you're trying to exactly predict the fight. But in a fight like that, that's what you should, you know, you got to be expecting. He's finished all 16 of his wins. So,
and Neal hits like a truck too. So, to me, that
if you hit the under, you get both.
Exactly.
And now you're not parlaying a minus 500 with a freaking, and then you got a whole nother guy that needs to win a whole nother fight or whatever prop. And instead just take that one prop, boom, hit the under, hit whatever.
That's my goal. My betting goal for next year.
That's what I do. Yeah. That's why when I got 5 bets and I got 2 over unders, I just looked at probably a fight that's like a bigger favorite, and I just approached it a different way. You know what I mean? But found my value in that bet without just going, all right, the bookies are giving me this. I don't really like it, but I'll play it. So there's a lot of different things, So who was your, what fighter comes to mind should go up and down in weight for the betterment of their career? Brandos. He said Chris Dawkins, which I like that.
100%. But man, I think he's going to get worked in the light heavyweight division. Unfortunately, I think he's just one of those in-betweeners where there should be a 225 weight class. And I think he'd be perfect for that.
Right.
I think he's usually fast in heavyweight, but I can guarantee you if he goes down to light heavyweight, there's going to be guys faster than him. And I just don't think he is that great.
Yeah, and I mean he's been getting
unfortunately. He should try it at least before he calls it a career. If you want to say, he needs to go down to light heavyweight for sure.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think of some other ones.
Probably some dudes at 185. Usually 185. Well,
170, 185 are the ones too that I'm like,
Here's a rule that I have too that I'm implementing that I learned last year. I'm not betting. I'm only fading guys that are dropping weight from anywhere from 155 down. When they drop weight, it seems like it's just terrible for them. Now, dude like Olin Jacek, I see a lot of dudes come from 185. Even Kevin Holland go down to 150 or go down to 170, still look good. Cardio holds up and all that. So the bigger guys got a little more weight to lose, and I feel like it gets them in better shape. Where the dudes at 155 and below, you know, we just seen it. Hernandez, shit, you can go to Misha Tate dropping down to 125, fighting Murphy, Dillashaw, Garbrandt, Cub Swanson, all of them. So look at Hooker, look at all that, man. When them guys are coming down, so I would say it'd have to be dudes at like 185 coming down. Calvin Gastelum, how good of that dude if he could have been if he'd got his weight down and fought at 170. You know what I mean? Like he's so small for 185, but he's so
Whitaker.
good.
I think Whitaker. But I mean, he's really good at middleweight, but
yeah, he's talking about going up to 205. That'd be pretty good to see him there, though. He's a big dude. But I mean, them other dudes up there are monsters.
Yeah.
Like Jan, dude. Jan is just such a
dude. He's got titanium legs.
Dude, yeah.
He's destroyed Rakic's legs and Goliath's legs.
Yeah, he's got power leg kicks, dude. Darren Till, Calvin Gastelum, Till.
Darren Till needs to go down, 100%.
Yeah, I would have been furious if I had money on him. Yeah, on who Kevin Holland when he got up, maybe. My worst bet of the year was Zelgauskas Zumagulov versus Charles Johnson. Johnson was by split. It was a clear robbery. Yeah.
I had Johnson in a bet, and I thought he lost. I think I laughed out loud when they
we were
said
on a
Johnson
companion.
won.
We were on a fight.
I think was that. Did I laugh?
Yeah,
because I think I was laughing.
because I had bet the over in it. I had bet the over in it, so I was happy it got done. And then I'm not. They said that Z dude has like 2 wives and like 10 kids. Man, he's just been robbed after robbery in the UFC, dude. Like
Mhm.
3 of them, 3 legit robberies.
Yeah, and then he's
Not
not
full
then he
robberies, but
retired
yeah,
because of it, probably.
yep. Carlos said, "You guys got to get going early today. Hope everyone has a got it. He's got to
Yeah,
hope everyone has great holidays, great New Year. See y'all next year for 2023. I really
100%.
appreciate y'all. Thanks for everything. Thanks for everything you do too,
Thanks for
Carlos.
coming
And
out.
yeah, and next year's gonna be big for all of us. Our little rat pack, the little crew that we got going, it's gonna get big. It's gonna
Yep.
get big.
Jump on in now. Like and
Yep.
subscribe.
Euphoria, what is up? He said big units on Killa Gorilla came in
Nice.
clutch. Yeah,
Close
I
fight.
needed
Close fight.
I needed that. That was going to be the difference between minus 10 units and minus 4 because that night was just a crazy night. Oh, Papa Chuck in the building. He said there's a lot of hate about Johnny. LOL, just kidding. On the Twitter, that one mofo. Effie, you took a shower.
I hope everyone gets on him.
That's funny, bro. Fair play to you. Oh, yeah. Euphoria. Oh, yeah. I tried to tell him on Rosas Jr. sub. Yeah, man.
Mhm.
Yeah. That was shocking. That was excellent stuff, man. Yeah, Shafiq, what is up, man? Said Messi's the GOAT. Yo,
Definitely.
that's
Right
what I
now.
hear. I wish I had
Definitely
one of
right
his,
now.
I wish I had one of his autographed cards, rookie cards, jersey cards, something, man.
That'd be
worth a
awesome.
lot of money.
But I'm telling you, Mbappe is coming up there. He's only like 24 years old, and he's freaking amazing.
I seen one of my buddies on Twitter pulled a really good card of his out of like a Prism or Spectra or something. It looked
Okay.
really nice. Oh, last one.
Russia. It was, you're right.
Okay. Saba said last time
Oh God.
it was in the worst country of Europe. Sheesh. Yeah, I don't know much about Europe. Derek Izzy, my boy Derek, he said, I know it's early, but what do you think about Jimmy Flick versus Charles Johnson? That's a tough one. I was just
That's an
writing.
interesting matchup. Yeah.
It really is. I mean, Charles Johnson's never been finished, and Jimmy Flick really needs
He's
to
kind of
finish.
inactive.
I
In
got
a
to
way
watch a
too.
lot of tape on that one, dude.
Well, see, here's the thing though. If Charles Johnson can do what he did in the 3rd round of that last fight, like I would like him to win, but I don't know if he's going to do that.
Right.
But then Jimmy Flick, he has very good jiu-jitsu, very good submissions, but he's inactive too. So like there's really red flags on both. So I'm just like, I don't even know.
You're gonna have to see what that line is. I can't wait till these lines drop.
Yeah,
man,
maybe
honest.
early lean. Unfortunately, and I told myself I would never do it. Maybe Johnson, maybe right now, but don't go out betting it.
I would think that'd be the way, like you said, just for activity. Flick hasn't fought in a couple
what
years.
the biggest red flag for me is the inactivity.
The one and only. So what's up, boys? Just got my wisdom teeth pulled out today.
Ooh.
Feeling good. Free bet for you this week. Artem Reznikov, ACA 150. Okay.
I wish I can bet all those like other events. I can't do those on my book. I have to go to like Bet Online. I have to start an account. Like just DraftKings doesn't do it. They only do like PFL, Bellator, LFA, and UFC. That's what the 4 they do.
Yep, that's what mine does. But everybody else in the chat, check that out. Artem Reznikov must be good. ACA 150. Check it out. See if you guys can get the lines. FE MMA FIFA is so corrupt. Had cups in Russia and Qatar. Yeah, there must be. I know some of them. One of them is known for being a little.
Sorry, Cody. I put that in there.
Johnny, if anybody wants to see Johnny's hands, what are you doing?
Don't click though.
You're doing a 30. You're doing a 30-minute dish video tonight, aren't you? Don't you do dishes on the?
Yeah, after the show every Wednesday, I always do dishes, and then sometimes on Thursday nights I do like hair washing.
You've heard of Debbie does Dallas. Now it's Johnny does dishes. Sheesh. But sign up for him though. It's only like I think what?
Yeah, it's only like what? It's $2.99 for 6 months. So
that's not bad for a hand. Who gives John the toughest fight heavyweight? Shoot, man. Now you got
Gon would be close. Gon would give him trouble. I think.
Oh yeah, Gon. If
he's going to struggle against him because he's really technical.
Mm-hmm. Jailton Almeida is looking like a beast, and then but I don't know.
You know,
well,
that's a fighter.
Heavyweight though.
That's a fighter that I want to go down to 205. I think he would destroy in either weight class. But I think when he gets up to the top 3 of heavyweights, I think he's going to have a little bit of trouble. But heavyweights, I can think he can kind of mow through all of them at some point in the career.
And yeah, he could be a double champ, man, because
Yep,
he's
could
taking
be.
fights on either one. Effie, Eddie, what is up? What's up,
If Eddie.
fellas? What's up, Eddie? Man, we appreciate you coming out, hanging out for the last show of the year. So, what you think about that, Johnny? Last show of the year, we got a whole year in under our belts for the
It's
first.
crazy. I know we started doing lives in like what, February? So we almost
Mhm.
had a full year of lives. Yeah, it's crazy like where we started and how we started it up and everything. And I remember like the first live that we did, or actually we were trying to do a live and like we just couldn't get it working for some reason. So we ended up just talking for like 3 hours.
Yeah, we couldn't. I couldn't get my
We couldn't
volume
figure it
working.
out.
Yep, and we just sat and we were like, "Fuck!" By the time
Like
I think we got it figured out, but it was like a
it
half
was
hour
like an
in or something.
hour or two in, and we're like, let's just like talk because that was like the first time like we ever talked like
Right.
other than like Instagram and stuff like that. So
Yep. And yeah, man, it's been a good year, dude. I've had a lot of fun. We've been
yeah.
consistent too, dude. We're here every single week. Plus
I
doing
don't
our
even remember
breakdowns.
us missing one. If we missed a Wednesday, we made up for it like on Thursday or something. Like we never
Right.
missed a week. I don't think.
Yep.
I
Everybody
know I
blew
might
us.
have like dipped out once, but
Right. Well, I mean, throughout the year, we're allowed a couple of vacation days. But everybody, man, we need everybody next year to help us become one of the biggest shows on YouTube, dude.
yeah,
Just as far as a good live show, man, because I feel like I mean, I love a lot of live shows, but we do it good where we have a little different show because me and Bud Johnny, like why we love our show is really here. We just come here to talk with you guys
yep,
because we talked about it and we're like, dude, they've all got our videos, our breakdown videos throughout the week. You already got them,
yeah,
so you already know. But I mean, maybe you didn't watch them there, so we're still going to go over them. But most of it's just to come here and hang out and talk with the
yep.
chat.
See
To
what
be
you
honest,
guys think. See if you have any questions about any bets or
you know, that's
yeah, we
that's
still
what.
break them down, but we do shorter versions, obviously. But I mean, yeah, this is what we really like doing is talking to everybody in the chat
You know,
and going from there.
yeah, man. And it's fun. Like this is where I get to talk my only MMA really. Because when I do
Yeah,
my video, I'm not talking with nobody and
true.
talk on with Twitter and stuff. But live, they actually talk. None of my boys do it or nothing. So super happy with all the people. I think what at first, we do our channel. We get like 10, 12 viewers, right?
Yeah,
Like
at
most
first I
of the
think when we
time.
started doing like, yeah, it was like 10, and then it slowly went up to like 15, 20, and now we're pretty consistent, like 30 and 40,
And
sometimes 50,
we had
depending
that.
on like the card. But
Yep.
yeah, we're pretty,
We had
we hit about 40 to
170
50.
on yours. We had
Yeah, that one was in
26,000 views on a video, 170.
I have no idea what happened that week. I mean, I know it was Oliveira versus Makachev, and that was a huge fight, but man, that live stream and week just blew up like everything. Like we had like 170 people watching, 25,000 views. Like that was the best by far we ever did. Like not
Yeah.
even close. Anything's
Yeah.
closer than that.
Held it together just like a big old show. Like I said, man, I mean, I feel like I used to get nervous and stuff before the shows and all
Hmm.
that. And now we've done so many and
I remember
it's
I
cool,
did too.
cool people in the chat and stuff to where it's just easy. Now it's just come hang out with everybody, dude. It's
Yeah.
super awesome. So, like I said, man, these shows are only going to get better and better. We're both using the experience we're getting from each year. From losing bets, winning bets, all that. We're taking all that experience, added on. So this next year is going to be even better, man.
Yep.
We're going to kill it. We're going to kill it. MPTV said 5 dimes used to make sex to me. I had to talk to Tony once before the win for winning. Thomas said, Cody, come to Bordeaux's. How would you
Bordeaux.
Bordeaux? Okay.
Yeah.
Paris is a
Bordeaux.
shithole. LOL. I've heard that. I will come there. Because I want to, dude. Because what is it in France? The south. What is it? The sea
Is
that
that
they got or whatever.
Nice
Yeah. What do they
or
call the water there? The
oh,
south of France or something? Don't they got all kinds of like? And then there were like Cannes, the film
can
festival.
yeah.
Cannes. Yeah, I want to go. I
I
would
think there's
love to.
Nice as well. Nice, France,
Nice. I want to take my daughter all around the world, dude.
or
I
the
want to take her.
Mediterranean.
Yeah, I want to go out. I want to go take her to like Rome to see because like I was listening to Joe Rogan, a bunch of people, and they was saying that about they were like go out to Rome or whatever, Italy, and go see where the gladiators were and all that stuff
Hmm.
because they said it's really cool and you get to walk around and do whatever you want. They said that France wasn't that fun, or I mean Paris wasn't all that fun, but they said the rest of it's like freaking nice. So
Yeah.
I'll take
That's what I
that.
would rather do if I went to France. No
Thomas
offense,
out here.
Thomas. I'd rather just go out to like the other cities out there. Like Nice and cans, like you said. So
in Bordeaux. I'd definitely come there and hang
for
out with
sure.
Thomas
Yeah.
for sure. That's what I'm saying, man. We're built up all these friends, all these cool people from all over the world. Like when I go out to Vegas,
I'm gonna hit up Effie.
yeah,
I'm gonna
Effie.
sleep on his couch.
Are you Vegas? He's gonna get you
And
stoned.
Eric as well. I'm gonna sleep on his couch too one night.
Sleeping on everybody's couches. Better get them couches ready. But yeah, dude, and I can't wait. Effie works at a freaking dispensary and everything too. It's gonna be time of my life. Euphoria said, "What's crazy is Hill is the most favorite to keep the title at the end of 2023 plus 175. Who? Hill? Like 205?
Jamal Hill? Oh, because it is vacant. So if he wins,
okay,
he can keep it. It's probably only needs to fight one more time.
Yeah,
against probably Ankalaev again or Jan.
Abel Polanco, another dude that's been here since the beginning. He said, "What's up, boys? It's been a minute. It's been a minute, but you've been supporting since the beginning. So we appreciate you even coming out time to time, Abel. We appreciate that, bro. Coming out, commenting and everything." You said, "I'd bet he'll think the books know something." Yeah, that's going to be a really, really, really good fight. Somebody's probably going to look minus 500 in that fight.
Yeah.
You know,
my thing too about that fight, real quick, is Glover took a lot of damage in his last fight.
Yeah, he did,
and he's old. He's not a young pup anymore. Hill hasn't really took a lot of damage per se. So, but he hasn't been like grappled crazy either, like Glover can do. So it's kind of, you can see it from both ends.
Yeah. Saba said if Glover does what Thiago Santos did to Jamil, he's fucked up big. And Glover's going to do way more because, like, man, Santos took Hill down like 15 times. It was something crazy. He shot like 24 takedowns. That's why he ended up gassing out and getting finished. But, man, it's a whole different
he can do that same game plan because Glover, we saw Glover. He stopped doing those takedowns in that fight eventually, and he kind of gassed out.
Yeah, the Youthphoria said Yuri's like plus 500. He might be out for a while. Yeah, did you hear what they said? Did you hear what Dana White said? Said he was in practice and his shoulder went out of place, or he was training and his shoulder went out of place, and then his dudes, like his coaches, tried to pull that shit back in place, and when they did that, they like fucking ripped everything, fucked his whole shoulder up. That Dana White was like, dude, listen. He was like, if you ever do that, if you work for us and you do that, just go to the hospital. He's like, don't ever have your corner, because they said that's what happened, dude. Fucked it up bad. Patrick, another great channel. We was already talking about you earlier about how things are going to be huge for all of us in 2023, and it's definitely going to be huge for Patrick too. It can only go up, man. He's had DFS, everybody on his channel, man. So everybody go check out Addicted to Combat, Twitter, Instagram, and YouTube. Solid great information, channel. Great guy, great part of the community.
Best intro YouTube video intro ever.
Yeah. So everybody, and yeah, just a great dude. And he's young. He's gonna be a part of this community for a whole long time. He literally was hatched at UFC 1 in the bathroom. He is UFC. I love it. I talk with him all the time. He's a great guy. Awesome. Really knows the stuff too. It's ingrained. Carlos Garcia, what is up? He said Hill is going to snipe Glover in the first. I was looking at that too because I was writing out the stuff earlier to get my notes ready, because I'm going to start doing that early because I got I'm going out of town. And Glover ain't been knocked out in 6 years. Like, I was looking for that. It seems like he's chinny because he did get dropped in a couple fights even during his win streak, but he didn't get knocked out. Even Thiago Santos dropped him. Kutalaba dropped him. Jared Cannon or Carl Robertson, like all these people. He fights through it and comes back. But Hill, he does have that different kind of strength, different kind of power.
It's like the death touch, It's like it's so quick and like precise, like it's accuracy more so than like straight power,
Yeah. You've never seen him out with one, but man, Rumble Johnson knocked his head off. Gustafson knocked his head off, like bad knockouts. But I don't know if he went out cold per se. But them two were bad though, definitely. But Glover's a tough mofo. I mean, you literally got to like finish him. Like even with Gustafson, he got hit with like 9 windmill uppercuts and was knocked down and stuff before he finally went out. So yeah, man, bad mofo. Sweet Dreams is a dog. Yeah, he did. He showed that dog against Thiago for sure. Seen Glover rocked, but not out. Or Rumble. Johnny should change his name to Chase Sherman Fan Club K-Picks.
No, thank you.
Throw
No,
in
thank you, Zach.
Vandera, Chase
Yeah,
Vandera
Chase
fan club.
Bandera.
Yep. Vieira, Chase Vandera Vieira fight club, fan club picks.
All my favorite fighters
That's where you need to
in
be.
one.
Dirty Reg, I do understand that we see anything as possible. Seeing Bobby Green flatline was a first for me, man. That
It was
was
crazy.
yeah, it was crazy for me too, because I knew it was going to happen before it happened, about 10 seconds before. I was
True,
like,
we did.
fuck,
We
dude,
just like
that
knew something
that
happened.
fucking
No,
sucked. I was like, ain't
okay.
no way. I
It's
was like, ain't,
okay.
yeah, oh yeah. It was, but that was shocking. It really
Yeah,
was.
I wouldn't have thought that. In 100 fights, I still wouldn't have thought Green would be knocked out.
Right. Shafiq said, how do we get to the Discord link? I'm gonna set that up. It's gonna go live on January 1st. Because I'm gonna do a couple things, getting it set up and everything. And it'll go live January 1st. I'm gonna do a video probably New Year's Eve or the day before, whenever I get back from Ohio, and I'll break everything down, what it's gonna entail, everything. And then yeah, man, once we get this Discord started, I'm telling you, dude, it's gonna be some really sharp people in there giving, and then the biggest thing with that is because, dude, I've been added to other chats, and it's not like I don't want to participate, dude. I don't have any time, man. With like between Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube, after I wake up, that's a lot of my time. Then I also got to hang out with the fam, do all that, do the
Oh
studying.
yeah.
So like
So
I'm
I'm
just
the same way. Same way.
consolidating all the chats, everything down to here. Like you find me there, and then you'll be able to talk to me whenever too. You know what I mean? So. But yeah, appreciate that, Shafiq. Definitely January 1st, man. 138 MMA. Did you guys know each other prior to starting your YouTube channels? Nope.
Nope.
Nope. We're
We kind
both
of
good.
started around the same time. I think I started like a month earlier than you. And like we were just kind of went up in the rankings and subs like the same time. Like I saw his channel because I would always like try to find other channels that like were around me and like kind of get like a little support system, kind of like what we're doing now.
Yep.
And I know Cody was doing that too, because I would see him comment on everyone's too. And I'm like, okay, so like he does it too. And then like just randomly, like we just started doing lives, and yeah, and that's where it started.
That's how it was, man. If you get into the community, dude, get into it. Like literally, like go around, because like we were into it, like you said, before we even started our channels, we was watching Brady and
Yep.
Everybody, just like everybody else
All the
was.
big
And
guys, yeah.
yeah, commenting with people and stuff. And then when we started our channel, that's why too, another thing, dude, why you see how ours is on our live while we're talking with everybody, because man, I was before we did this, I was watching these other channels like this
They
too,
don't comment.
and I'm commenting, man, and they ain't never saying what I'm saying. So what's the point of me even
They
being
don't
there?
answer
Like
questions. They might pick and
nothing.
choose like a couple out of like 50.
Yeah.
But to
And it's
me,
their
it's
boys.
like,
It's their boys. Here, man,
yeah.
we're hanging out. Everybody's gonna hear it. That so that we decided that, like we said, man, we're like, dude, they already got our picks from our breakdown video from 3 days ago. But yeah, no, we both was commenting on everybody's stuff, dude. And then since we were cool like that and supporting, we would comment on each other's shit. So then we're like, hey man, we should do a video. And like
Yep.
we said, the first time we tried to do it, it didn't work out.
We did not know what we were doing.
No, so we just talked for like 3 hours, dude. And yeah, man, and
We were just happy we got it set up like this. Like we were just talking like this, but we weren't live. Like we were just doing this for like 3 hours, just talking back and forth.
Yep, getting everything
Situated for the next week, and then we started doing it the next week.
Yep. So and that was just like what 10 months ago. So imagine, man, next year how good this is going to be, and we're going to try to figure it out. That's why we usually run behind at the end and got to like get the last couple fights in, because it ain't from us talking, it's because we're talking with the chat, and I enjoy it, man. Effie lost 5 units, 200 on that Ode Osborne KO. Yeah. Gabriel, what is up?
Gabriel?
Our favorite Navajo supporter, dude. Great guy. Been here since the beginning. He said, guys, 500 each on Shavkat, split 200. Yeah, man. I mean, Shavkat, dude, is the
inside
future.
the distance.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna win it.
He is for sure.
I think that kid's so special. What do you think? All right, let's do this really, really quick, because I only got about 5 more minutes. What's everybody think about Shavkat and Chimaev? Who wins that at 170? Because they're both big. They're both. I mean, Shavkat's got the size to go with him. What do you guys think?
I would say that Shavkat can weather the storm that Chimaev likes to do in the first round, and then after that, I think it's gonna be Shavkat the rest of the way, because we saw Chimaev against Burns, like he was slowing down. He can only strike. he couldn't do his wrestling. And I mean, Shavkat can wrestle. I don't know why Burns didn't try to wrestle him. I was hoping that he kind of would, even though I picked Chimaev to win that fight. But I was like, dude, wrestle Chimaev, get him on his back, see what he can do. I want to see it because we've never seen it. I personally wanted to see him do it, but we didn't. But Shavkat would totally do that. He would totally do that. His fight IQ is like, I have not seen him do a stupid thing in any of his fights. So I'm just going by what I've seen so far, and I really think has a little bit more fight IQ. I think the talents are there. They're very close, both of the fighters. But I would just go with Shavkat. I think he is just a different kind of dangerous than Chimaev is, and it's probably the kind of dangerous that can beat Chimaev's dangerous.
Right.
If that makes sense, it makes sense in my head.
Right.
Like there's only certain fighters that can beat certain fighters, and I think it's Shavkat can beat Chimaev, and I don't think anybody else can beat Chimaev except Shavkat. If that breaks it down better.
And they're both big, giant for one side.
Yeah, they're gonna be the same size. Chimaev will be a little bit stockier, but man, Shavkat's so good. At 170, mind you. At 185, if they're both at 185, I would
still take Shavkat. I think
maybe the extra weight helps, and maybe cardio does help out Chimaev a bit, but that's a different story.
Siki, what are your best underdog bets picks of the year? Mine, obviously, he has at the end, but Tybura bet that 120 to win 500, and everybody made fun of me, called me
Dude, I'll remember this one.
They called me everything but smart, Johnny.
Yeah, I did.
I was accused of only making that bet because I'm rich, and I'm not rich. But this one dude was like on Instagram, you only made that bet because you're rich. I'm like, nah, bro. He's gonna win.
Yep. The most flack I ever got for picking anything and betting actually was Bilal versus Wonder Boy. And I picked Bilal, and I was like 2 other people picked Bilal than me. Like that I watched that I know of. And I was on Wonder Boy. Everyone was like, Wonder Boy's gonna win. Wonder Boy. And I'm like, I get it. But you just grappling, like it Bilal, who is smart, has good fight IQ, does the grappling, he's gonna win that fight, I think. And look what happened. Like I got so much crap for it.
Yeah. Yeah, man. There are some pretty good underdog picks. I had a Rosa, man. They gave me Johnny Walker at plus 180 against the.
I remember that. I had that too.
They gave me Johnny Walker at plus 180. I was all over that. I had Johnny Walker and Rosa on the same card at both of them plus 180s. But
dude, I was like floored that. Like I think we were on the live stream like this, and I was like, "Man, I want to do Johnny Walker." You're like, "Man," but I'm like, "Okay, I'm doing it right now." I think I did it because I was like, I needed like a little push because I really thought he was gonna win, and I did pick him. But I just didn't bet it until like this night. I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm doing it then."
That was easy money,
and yeah, he made it look easy.
Yeah, here's people there, the Effie and everybody's just talking about when we were talking about earlier about the betting, how to bet and all that different stuff. And yeah, man, just try to bet instead of gamble. You know what I mean? Try to treat it like a job. And like I said, build up 1 unit a week and build that bankroll. Like I know it's hard to do, but that's how I'm getting up. I was betting like 150, 100, 150 on my fights at the beginning, and now I'm up to like 350 on fights because like when I win money, I don't go spend it. I just put it in a bag. Don't think about it as nothing. And when I lose, I don't have to go into my bank account. And if I win a bunch of money, like I said, I'm not like, all right, let's go out on the town. Let's and build up that bankroll and then build up bigger bets and slowly. Cause like I'm up to 75 units. I'm up 75 units right now. By the end of 2023, I'm gonna be up 200 units. I'm gonna get that to 1,000 units. And from at $100 units, that's $100,000. And I'm gonna get to that within the first 2-3 years. 3 years.
Awesome, man. In
the first 3 years, I'll be to that 220K mark by the end of this year coming up. Especially because I'm raising my bets now, and I'm gonna be honest, dude. I don't think I'm gonna play a parlay this whole year. I'm just gonna stay away from them because when I won on that 12-week run, only lost to 1 with Dustin Jacoby. I told myself I didn't play no parlays for a while, and I was like, dude, I'm gonna play this Matthews Olin J chick, and if this don't hit, I'm not playing no more. And dude, what do you know? It don't hit because that's just how it always goes.
That was the most obvious parlay out of that card. And I remember because I saw it too. And I'm like, oh, easy, boom, boom. And I put it in there and I didn't even think about it. Like boom, boom, put it in for money. Best, like top bet of the night. Like 1.5 units.
Best bet of the night for the bookies by far.
Oh, 100%.
They was loving it. Yeah, Effie Duran should be a 155er. Yeah.
Yeah.
Man. Luke right here. I want to give him a shout out. Luke. Yo, what up, y'all? What do you guys think about Santos versus Blanchfield on the 18th? It was a weird lean, but Luke won my contest this week. I want to give him a shout out. He won the contest with the 3-fight parlay on my thing and won the autograph cards and stuff. And he won the contest like 3 weeks ago with another 3-fight parlay.
Nice.
So this
dude, Luke.
And they're plus like 800 to 1,000.
You better be playing these parlays too.
Yeah. So I want to give him a shout out and
for sure. It's
tell
awesome.
him he knows what he's doing. And thank you for participating and supporting. And I want to see the line, but I don't honestly lean Santos, to be honest.
I would too.
Off the bat. So
unless you're going to give me a crazy line of like Blanchfield plus 250, then you have to bet Blanchfield at that.
Yeah, Prince of Mischief said, "What's the highest odds?" Is underdog. Mine was the Tibura. I think he was plus 380 when I got him.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think Bilal was mine, and I think I also had Joel Alvarez. They were both around like plus 225. I don't think I like just a single bet.
Right.
But parlays, I mean, I've hit some that are like plus 500, 600, 700 earlier in the year. That's when I used to do like 3 and 4 fighter parlays, but I don't do those anymore. I know better. But yeah, right. I think just straight bet, I think it was like plus 225 range.
Okay. Let's see. Saba says, trivia question. Who are the 3 Europeans with the biggest winning streak in the UFC? Maybe Pavlovich.
Pavlovich. Is he considered European? He's Russian, right?
That's European, right? Are they European? Eastern Europe is Russia, right? I don't know.
So, but some of Russia,
like Ankalaev, definitely, because he's on like a 10-fight streak. Even with the draw, it's still right. Does that count?
He has. It should, yeah. I'm trying to think.
Umar Nurmagomedov, Shavkat.
Oh, in the UFC, that's the thing too.
Yeah, you got it with Taporia.
But he's undefeated, but not in the he only has like 4 wins in the UFC though.
So Ankalaev would definitely be one. Pavlik got like 5 or 6, or maybe 5. Umar's got like 4, maybe.
Mm-hmm. I'm trying to think of like people that have like more than 4 or 5.
What's Merab Dvalishvili have?
That's true.
He's got.
Are you just trying to set up your Georgian fighters because they're killing it right now?
Oh, is that what he's doing? What's delete say?
I'm thinking like delete say, Dvalishvili, Taporia.
This mofo. He tricked us in the name and offense.
Son of a bitch. That's how he does it.
Yep. Not Piotr Jan. Got to drop out, fellas. Thanks again for the work you're putting in and looking forward to 2023. Best of luck. Best of luck to you, Odd Smoker MMA. We appreciate you showing up. Prince of Misha said, "Hey Cody, did you ever finish that Netflix show on FIFA? I was planning on watching it too, but unsure if it was good to watch. I never watched it. I did want to see it.
I've seen it, but I never talked about it.
I'm gonna have to check. It's about the corruption of FIFA.
Yeah.
So matter of fact, I'm gonna download that before I go to work because I get no reception at work. So I got to download Netflix stuff. That's the only thing I can watch. And dude, I'm watching this submarine murderer thing right now. I tell everybody, do not watch that. It's so boring. I'm like an hour and a half into it, and there's nothing happening. But the Texas Killing Fields one's pretty good documentary on Netflix. I love Netflix stuff.
Oh, okay. I went all the way down to what Sava said. Who are the top 3? He said Islam, Arnold Allen, and then Merab. Okay. So one of them was Dvalishvili.
Okay. Thomas said, I know Cody doesn't do long shot bets. So Johnny, what was your favorite long shot bet? Not just 2022, but all time.
I know, like I would just say for UFC, like I did like a little $5 bet right before the Petrosky Maximov fight, and I just did like first round submission for Petrosky. Yeah. I didn't track it. I didn't even post it. I just like right before, like 2 minutes before, I'm like, I saw the line. It was like
I seen it. You showed me the bet.
Yeah, but it was crazy. It was like plus 2,500. Or something crazy like
Didn't
that.
You win $200 or something for like $10.
I won like $100 on a $5 bet, and I just threw $5, and I'm like, yeah, why not? Because like it's crazy. I never win long shot like that, and that happened immediately. I'm like, oh shit, that's awesome.
Right.
That would be it was like plus 200 or plus 2,000. I'm sorry, for like a first round submission for Petrosky over Maximov.
He hit it in like 18 seconds.
That was like crazy fast. I'm like, damn, I should have done way more than that. But I was like, $5, whatever.
Let's see. The guy that popped Yuri's shoulder back in was from Mago's team too.
Magomed's team?
Oh, no shit. Ooh, that would suck. That would suck. I'm just drinking a V8 energy drink. I gotta unfortunately go to the grind of freaking
triple
work.
hops brewed, Miller Lite.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna have to get out of here, boys. Last show of the year of 2022. Cheers, Johnny, to a freaking great year, man. To a great year for real.
Yep.
Great show. I have fun doing this show. We're gonna keep doing this for a long time. I said, like I said, hopefully everybody can help us get up there to one of the #1 shows on YouTube next year.
Yep. At least on Wednesday nights, anyways. I want to see 50+ people in 2023. Every show.
I mean, we should get there. We were at 40 for most of this show. We're at 32 right now, and we appreciate everybody that came out. Yep. And if I can ever figure out how to get the Twitter connected on my laptop to my account, because it's just going to this old account I had, then I could broadcast it to Twitter too. And
okay, yeah. You just have to do it through StreamYard. Just log in the StreamYard and put your Twitter stuff in there, and it broadcasts. You just have to click it every time you make a new video. Click on the YouTube and then click on Twitter at the same time. You're good.
I do it, but I try to sign in, and I don't even know, for some reason I have like 2 different. Like on my Twitter, when I go to it, it'll be like Blood Money, and then it'll be my other account, which ain't even a real account. I don't even know how that's up there under my, like, I must have started it a long time ago or something, but that one won't go away, and that's the only one it wants to post.
Yeah, there should be a way though to delete that information.
Yep, but appreciate every single person that supported us this year. Saba, 100%. Sicky, Effie. Abel, everybody that's got Dirty Reg, everybody right here. We got
Luke, Pink Floyd, Thomas, Prince of Mischief, Papa Chuck, tons of people all year. I know I'm missing
Patrick.
A whole bunch
yeah. Everybody.
There's been a ton of people that's been supporting us.
Some ain't out here tonight. My boy Chef Mikey. Some ain't out tonight.
He's not here.
Christmas time. Prince of Mischief, Papa Chuck, Shafiq, man, with the good name. I always like that name. Euphoria, everybody that comes out and does good. And then we got all our new people from MMA Joey, which MMA Joey's the man. So everybody go check out his channel too.
Like and subscribe, both of us. We do the channels, we flip-flop. So you definitely want to get both of us subscribed and turn on the notifications so you know which is which. We always post though the day before and stuff. So we let everybody know though. So
and that's Effie. Everybody want to say happy holidays to everybody. Everybody have safe travels. If you're going anywhere, stay warm, stay safe. And Johnny, what else you got, man, for the end of the year, brother?
It was a good run. We're gonna do better, and I know that for a fact. And it's only going up. Like, we're not going down. We're only gonna go up. So this is the best part. And
I gotta get baby blood. I gotta get baby blood.
Oh, hurry up. But yeah, we're only going to go up, and you guys are a big part of everything. We definitely appreciate you guys supporting us, liking our videos, watching it for even just like 5 or 10 minutes, whatever you got, commenting on our videos, showing up in the chat every Wednesday or Friday nights for pay-per-views and stuff like that. We always try to hit everyone's comments as much as we can. I know we probably missed a few today, but we're Cody has to go to work usually on Wednesdays, so we got baby blood. Baby blood. Oh,
here, say what's up to Johnny. Look at Johnny. Say what's up, Johnny.
What's up, baby blood?
See, it's just Johnny. It's just me and him.
Hi. How are you?
How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you? You going to bed?
So you about to start school in January? She says she tested into her school real high.
Wow. Are you excited?
They got what?
They have magnets on my school and like little Play-Doh.
Do they? Who's coming this weekend? What's this weekend?
Is there a big man that's coming with a white beard?
Yep. Was you good this year?
Right there. Johnny's right there on the computer.
All right. Say what's up to everybody, baby. Say happy holidays. Say safe travels.
Happy holidays, safe travels.
All right, baby.
Happy holidays. Hope
they said happy holidays.
No picks.
No, there ain't no UFC this week.
No picks.
Next year, baby. Yep, next year we're gonna have pictures for you for.
I want pics.
Yeah, we want picks.
I want picks too.
All right, man. Everybody, thank you guys for coming out. I gotta unfortunately get the crappy work, but after this next year it won't be so bad because I'll be on a different shift. Derek, Houdini Beast, Pink Floyd, Saba, Watch
Jordan.
Me Build, Jordan, Thomas,
No love.
Sicky.
Super late. Just came in. No love is
No
another
love.
one.
Been here all year, man. Abel, Saba, everybody, appreciate all you guys. Johnny appreciates all you guys. We will see you soon. Happy New Year's and happy holidays.
Happy holidays.
Be safe, everybody. See y'all.
Later, man.